It's not the white men that brought the Bible to Africa. Ethiopia had the Bible before the white man. As a matter of fact, Ethiopia had the gospel before the Bible. There is a man called the Ethiopian eunuch who was taught by Philip. If you understand, that is before the Bible, the New Testament was written. An Ethiopian coming to Africa to tell them what's happening before the Bible was written. And for those who do not understand, the wife of Moses was Ethiopian. So Africa can boast because of Ethiopia.
You've probably heard that Christianity came to Africa with European colonizers. That is a lie. A bold, comfortable lie. The truth, Africa was teaching Europe theology, while Europe was still worshipping thunder gods. In fact, by the time England got its first bishop, Africa had already produced its third pope. Stay with me. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you 5 ancient African countries that embraced Christianity centuries before most of Europe. And number 1, it will shock you. When did Europeans officially become Christian? Armenia and Rome around the 4th century, but Africa had Christian communities in the 1st century. That's apostles walking African streets while European was still pagan. Let's start with the most obvious, but also the most overlooked. Number 5, Egypt, but not pharaohs. Alexandria, the Gospel of Mark, written in Alexandria. And the church there says Mark himself founded it in the 49th AD, while Nero was still a teenager. By 200 AD, Alexandria had the largest Christian school on the planet Earth. They literally invented the concept of a theological university. Europe had nothing like it for another 500 years. The Coptic Church isn't African Christianity, it's original Christianity. Number 4, modern-day Tunisia, ancient Carthage, then Roman Africa. The first major Latin Bible, not Rome, Carthage. The man who wrote the rules for baptism, repentance, and the Trinity. Tertullian, African from Carthage. And Cyprian, also African. These guys were shaping global Christian doctrine, while London was a swamp village. Carthage had 100 and more bishops by 250 AD. That's more than all of Gaul or France combined. Europe wasn't leading, Africa was. Number 3, Algeria, home to Numidia, the single most influential Christian thinker after Paul. Augustine of Hippo was African. Born in 354 AD in what's now Algeria, his books, Confessions, City of God, they didn't just influence Europe, they became Western theology. Without Augustine, no Reformation, no Aquinas, no modern Christianity as we know it. An African man taught Europe how to think about God. Why don't they teach that in Sunday school? Good question. Number 2, Sudan, the Nubian kingdoms. While Europe was in the Dark Ages, Nubia had painted cathedrals. Monarchs who negotiated with Arab empires as equals and Christianity as the state religion for nearly 800 years. Mercuria, Nobatia, Alodia, These were powerful, wealthy Christian kingdoms. They outlasted early Islamic expansion by centuries. You could travel from Aswan to Khartoum and hear church bells. Meanwhile, much of Europe was still sacrificing to Norse gods. Mind-blowing! And number 1, you guessed it, Ethiopia. Ethiopia became an officially Christian state in 330 AD. That's before Constantine died. Before the Council of Nicaea fully settled, the kingdom of Aksum adopted Christianity as its state religion in the same generation as Rome. But unlike Rome, Ethiopia never gave it up. The Ark of Covenant. Many Ethiopians believe it's in a church in Aksum right now. Their Bible has 81 books, more than yours. And they had bishops, monasteries, and translations before most of Europe had the alphabet. Ethiopia is not just early African Christianity. It is one of the oldest continuous Christian civilizations on earth. Full stop. So why doesn't anyone know this? Because history was written by Europeans, for Europeans. They moved Africa to the mission field column. But the reality is, Africa educated, ordained, and martyred for Christ, while half of Europe was still polytheistic. Egypt gave us monasticism. Carthage gave us Latin theology. Numidia gave us Augustine. Nubia gave us a Christian empire that fought and survived. And Ethiopia gave us continuity. This isn't African church history. This is church history, period. If this shocked you, and I bet it did, hit the like button. Share this with someone who still thinks Christianity is a European religion. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.